Okay, so, look with me. I wrote this for Miss Noon as an example. What scale is this? Just by the key signature. Who can raise their hand and tell me? What scale is it? Yes. B flat scale. Beautiful. How many notes are a major scale just going one direction? Yes, Lauren. 8 notes. Great. That's why we have 8 syllables, and they each correspond with each of the different notes in the scale. Now, who's seen The Sound of Music? Most of us, yes, and we all know the solfege song. We're not going to sing it, but just in case you didn't know how to pronounce the solfege syllables, say them after me. Do.
Do.
Re.
Re.
Mi. After me.
Fa.
Mi.
Mi.
Fa.
Fa.
Sol.
Sol.
La.
La.
Ti.
Ti.
Who was that? Who was it? Put your instrument away. And last one is finally do. Great. Now, we have hand syllables that go along with each of the different scale degrees. Yes, put your instrument away. We have all the different hand signs. Here's how it goes. Do it with me. Hands up. Do.
Do.
Re.
Re.
Mi.
Mi.
Fa.
Fa.
Sol.
Sol.
La.
La.
Ti.
Ti.
And do.
Do.
Great. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sing it. I'll sing it with you, and I want you to do the hand signs with me as we sing. And remember, it's just a major scale. So to start out, we're going to go up and back down the scale. I know, because Ron always has it singing. Nice B flat scale. This would be do. Sing it with me. You can take out the octave ladies if you have to. And if you get lost, if I'm unclear with my hand signs, you can always look up on the new smartboard. So with me on do. Do. Re. Watch me do what I do. I'm not going to sing it with you. I might try to trick you up. Watch me. We might not go all the way up and back down. It might be something different. This is do. Do. Keep singing. Up, come to B flat scale. Watch me. Whenever you're sight reading something easy, when you're doing warm-up like this, and we might have some other things I'm going to add to this as it goes on. Play your very first note. Everyone listening, pretend that there's no dynamic there and just play a big forte sound. Did you switch orders on me? Did you? Okay, cool. Make the beats go away. So it's okay if there's beats at first. There probably is going to be. Do something, adjust up or down. Try to make the beats slower. Oh, here we go. First note, just hold it. Yeah, but play forte, just tickle me. Play forte. Yeah, someone adjusted. Did you hear the beats go away? Just clarinets. Play from the very beginning. 1, 2, and 3, and... No. Okay. Okay, so I know you're trying, chips. I know that you're trying to play mezzo forte, but that's more like piano. Okay, so humor me and start where we just started, and let's just pretend for now that's mezzo forte and crescendo from there. Ready? Take a big breath so you can make it all the way. Rest of the band. Those half notes, this is what they look, they kind of went da, da, it kind of died away a little bit. Can you, instead of losing energy on those, gain energy? Da, 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 two, and everybody, and go. The great thing about this piece that I've been noticing is that he has the soloist, everybody look at me, this applies to everyone, including TJ in the back row. There he is. Now, when you're playing, everybody's playing the same thing.
That's what I'm trying to do.
How should you play volume-wise if the whole band's playing the same thing? Molly, softer, why? Yes, you do want to be able to play the soloist, but why do you have to play softer if you're playing the same thing with the whole band? Say it again? The sounds more combined makes it louder, so what you're trying to say is that because so many people are playing the same part, that you have to play softer in order not to cover up the soloist. Great. So with that in mind, with your entrances in 4 and your entrances in 5, it's piano. And you might be playing your piano, but since everyone's playing the same thing, you have to get even softer. Beginning again, and that was, I mean, Mr. McCon heard it. That was awesome. You can't die away on those half notes. Ready? No. You just went, man, I felt like I was in Bollywood. One more time. 1, 2. Keep going, push through. Push. How do you know what dynamic and what tempo you're playing at your entrance in measure 3? How do you know? What are you listening for? What are you thinking about? Go. Yes, exactly. Same thing for measure 4. If you have an entrance on measure 4, who are you listening to get your entrance from? Yes. The trumpet. Yeah, the trumpet. Just Stephen. So you're taking those 8 notes from him. Now, I said this the other day, like my first week here, and nobody's doing it. At measure 8, you have to take a quick breath on beat 1 in time. It needs to be marched in your part. I promise you that if you breathe there, you will come in on the end of beat 1 together. So, if you don't have it in your part, write quick breath on beat 1 of measure 8. So it's da-da-da. Same thing, every time you have an 8th note, which is pretty much everywhere, if you have an 8th note on beat 4 of measure 8, you need to breathe very quickly there too. Because the entrances are just kind of, they're pretty good, but it's not as good as it could be. Everyone except for clarinet, or everyone except for solo clarinet at 8. So breathe really quickly on beat 1. 1, 2, ready, and go. Yeah, I said it. You need to be there. 1, 2, ready, and go. 3, 4. You need to breathe like that every time. And you had a really good breath at beat 1 of measure 8. You need to have an equally good breath on beat 4 of measure 8. So again, write it in. beat 4 measure 8. Everyone has to breathe together. That's the only way we're going to get the whole ensemble to come in at the right time based on the 16th
I
note.
see 60 people riding right now. You just point right at the end.
Ion, do you have any part? What talking about?
Okay, also, measure 10. Would you play those eighth notes shorter, put dots under them? Dots, dots, like staccato or short,
Yeah,
something?
and you have to do that too. Now, we're going to do everyone at 8, and what I'm listening for this time is that everyone successfully takes the repeat and breathes on beat 1 of measure 8 the second time. Because every time we've done it, I just get this sense of uncertainty through the whole ensemble. And it might not be that way, but show me how certain you are about the repeat by everyone breathing again on beat 1 of measure 8. So this is everybody at 8, we're going to take the repeat, and everyone's going to get it. Watch me, I'm not going to give you 4 beats. I'm not giving you 4 beats, watch me. This is 8. How is this air to be sucked out of the room on beat 1 of measure 8, and still there's only several of you I can see doing this? I promise you this is going to help you come in on time. I promise you. Again at 8.
So a lot of counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
1, 2, and 8. Breathe on 1. Nope. You can do better than that. I've heard you do it better than that a lot of times. I was very clear, at least I'd like to think I was, on just those clarinets play measure 12. 1, 2, measure 12, and go. Yeah, but here's the thing, you're the soloist. Again, ready, and... No. But you're the soloist, ready?
That means louder.
1 and 2 and 1. Great. We're going to go back
Let
to
me point something out.
Oh, yeah.
That dynamic is fortissimo.
Oh, how about that?
Fortissimo. Not forte, not mezzo forte, fortissimo.
And you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I just want to hear the soloist at 8. And particularly, look at the end of beat 2 and measure 9. And you, just like the rest of the band, I promise you, ladies, if the 3 of you breathe together at beat 2 and measure 9, you will come in together on the end of beat 2. Let me hear just these people. Everyone, fizzle along in your part. This is 8. 1, with the correct breath. 1, 2, and 8, and go.
Okay, can I say something?
Yes.
All right.
Good.
If you hold the quarter note to beat 2, okay, then you'll come in right on beat, on the end of 2. Da, da 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 dee da. Cut off on 2, come back in on the end of 2. Dee, dee da 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 dee da.
Again,
Back
everyone
here.
circles.
We're getting lazy. TJ, get the okay. We're not holding the end of the phrase out to beat 1. And so we're getting all kinds of different releases. And like you said, attacks is on that judge's sheet, releases is on the judge's sheet. Okay? That's what he's listening for. That's what those guys are listening for. Okay?
8. Everyone fizzles, clarinets play. The band play the second time through. Fizzle the first time. 1, 2, and ready, and go. 1. Loud! Loud! Louder, Trumpet, hold that. Humor me and play it forte just for the sake of tuning. Ready? Here we go. Piano. Everyone, take your paper airplane. I gave it to Grab it. Grab your paper airplane. Everyone.